But yeah, the premise of Wario World was nice. It wasn't like a WarioWare game. It was like open world, kind of.
Yeah.
I've
seen something like that.
Yeah, it's like a hub world and a bunch of different levels. They are linear progression, but like.
So you're saying it was a short game? So did you get through? Did you like actually beat it without the memory card?
We were getting like into the third area, like the third world.
Oh shit!
There's 2 levels every world plus a boss. I remember getting to like this circus level, and then at that point we were like, okay, we actually need a memory card, so let's go buy one. But the best
keep the GameCube running.
The best thing about the game for the replayability value was like we were kids, we liked it. There was a bunch of like collectibles, and one of them was like treasure chests and spritlings. And after you beat the game, the spritlings would build you a like mansion or a castle. But depending on how many you save, depend on the quality. So like if you got them all, you get this huge fucking castle with all these riches, basically what you had in the beginning of the game before it all got to shit.
Oh, that sounds like Luigi's Mansion.
Yeah. And I mean, we had that when we were kids too, but that's a point after this. But if you didn't get a single spriteling, you got like a shack in the woods when it was raining. And Mario was basically like, what the fuck is this?
That's pretty funny.
Yeah.
And I was saying with Luigi, like, collecting all the coins and stuff, like, it didn't matter. But when, at the end of the game, it gives you, like, a really nice mansion, don't it? If you, like, end up getting a lot of money. That's one game I never played either. I
really?
Want to. Yeah, I've never played it before.
Funny story about Luigi's Mansion. It always used to give me, like, fucking nightmares as a kid.
Really?
Because I didn't like ghosts. Or, like, anything creepy. It was a bit of a bitch, to be honest.
I kind of was, too.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
I went back and, like, played through it, basically. Final boss is difficult.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Jesus.
It's like King Boo in a Bowser suit. And you gotta, like...
Whoa.
Do this certain thing with your vacuum.
Come on.
It's hard. So, like, I think I beat it. But then, once you finish the game, yes, depending on how much money and how many of the ghosts you got, because there are some optional ones you can miss. Well, I mean, I think there's one. And he's like this special one.
That was a nice flawless race.
I mean, I think it was a little bit worse than flawless. But, you do get, like, the mansion refurbished into, like, something nice.
Yeah, like the mansion that he's in, like, searching for the ghost, he just turns it into his own place, don't he?
Yeah.
Yeah. Then what's Dark Moon about?
Dark Moon is in a different area. Egad's still doing research on ghosts. But it's like this valley, and it has this special moon. And King Boo rolls up, and he destroys the moon.
Yeah.
And scatters the pieces and makes the ghosts go nuts. Like, the ghosts are actually, like, friendly. But then the moon is what makes them friendly. And then when the moon goes away, they get pissed. So there's a bunch of different, like, mansions. And every time you go into one, you have a particular objective. And you're trying to...
Oh, there's a bunch of mansions?
Yeah.
So it was a bigger game.
The mansions are all smaller. But, like, kind of? I don't know. I never played it. I saw Emil play through it.
Yeah.
But it's like, in every ghost, there's a possessor or something that has, like, it's either an older ghost or it has more power or something. And you're trying to get rid of him to get a piece of the Dark Moon. You assemble the Dark Moon, you fight King Boo. If you win the game.
I remember, like, one of the weirdest things, like, I would get freaked out. Click.
I'm working on it.
Nice. One of the weirdest things that I got afraid of, in Superstar Saga, I remember when I first started that game, like, Peach would, like, be dropping bombs from her speech balloon.
Yep.
That freaked me out for some reason.
Really?
I remember I turned off the game, and I didn't play it for a while. I really did want to play it, but then, like, I turned it off, and that's right at the beginning of the game, so, like, I was kind of upset, because I was like, I want to play Mario, but it's creepy. I don't want to see this fucking creepy, like, bomb explode in the castle and everything. And I remember there was a show on TV. I don't know what the fuck. I'm always trying to remember what the fuck the show was. but it was like spooky mysteries and like really sci-fi-ish because it was like this girl, she went to this school and like there was always these weird things that was happening to her. Like one of the episodes, her watch could stop time, and she could stop time whenever she wanted to. It was like super weird. And there was like this one episode that always stood out and always freaked me out, was that like one of the guys was getting the flu, and like off screen he would sneeze and people would come out covered in snot, and it grossed me out so much. Like I remember I was like sitting down, and every time I would think about it, it would like make me physically like freak out. Like I would just be like, like it was gross, and it would happen over and over in the show. They would like sneeze, and like they would come out of the room and it would just be covered, and it was all sticky and gooey. It was like, oh god.
Jesus.
And like eventually like almost the whole school was covered in it. It was like, oh god. It was like a car crash. Like you had to keep on watching. It was just it was horrific. It was horrific. I can't believe we died of that. It was horrific.
That's fucked. But one of the things I always used to freak out kind of unnecessarily about is when I was young. I remember my dad falling asleep, and me and my brother like.
Damn, fuck, holy shit.
I know. We secretly stayed up to watch a movie, and it was like Ernest's Halloween or something.
Shit, is it left or right? Okay, cool.
It's right. And the premise of the movie is like
What is it called?
Ernest's Halloween or something? Like the Ernest movies.
Yes.
And the premise was like Ernest was like doing whatever Ernest does around Halloween. And back in the day, there was like this troll who kidnapped children. And what they did was they sealed him in like under a tree. And of course that tree grew or whatever. And like Ernest was fucking with it, woke up the troll.
Whoa.
So like the troll starts stealing children to make more trolls. And like there's a deadline of like Halloween or something stupid. But like he always used like I got probably the worst nightmares I've ever had.
Oh fuck!
That. I tried, I failed.
Yeah, I tried to get around it.
But like, you know what the troll's weaknesses was?
What?
Milk.
Milk?
You just fucking sprayed milk on them and they died. But then there's like some fucking development in the movie. I never made it this far when I was watching it.
Oh, fuck.
But like, there's one troll that becomes like super strong, like the main troll. And he's like, not even milk can hurt him now.
Really?
So you know what his weakness is then?
What?
You just give him a fucking hug. Ernest fucking hugs him and it like kills him or something. It's so dumb.
Sounds like a good movie.
Oh, it's an Ernest movie, so it's a great movie.
I don't know what the fuck Ernest is. Damn. Throw.
You've never heard of Ernest P. Worrell?
God damn. Ernest P. what?
Worrell.
No.
Like there's Ernest goes to prison, Ernest goes to camp.
Is it like a Pee-wee thing?
It's like old movies, I think. Like, probably my dad's time.
Mm.
But, like, I grew up with shit like that.
Yeah,
like, my dad showing me stuff.
Mm. I remember there was a weird, like, Scooby-Doo movie that freaked me out. It was like I'm pretty sure it was a Halloween one. And I think all the characters in, like, the whole Scooby-Doo crew, except Scooby-Doo, like, turned, like, into, like, zombies, sort of. And it looked freaky as fuck. And it was, like, nobody was normal anymore. Scooby-Doo was, like, running away from all of them. Like, trying to stay away. It's like, things that, like, I remember as a kid, and I've never seen since I was a kid. So I don't know what it would, like, I don't know if it's just my kid memories, or was it actually, like, that fucked up?
Was it my kid movies or just that fucked
God,
up?
what the fuck?
I don't know, man.
I didn't even see a warning for that.
Neither did I.
Oh shit, you fucking pushed him into the road.
Yep. You would always remember, but haven't seen a whole lot of?
Oh, come on.
The live-action Scooby-Doo movie.
Oh yeah, I remember that. God damn it.
But
I remember...
I learned something The other day.
Was it what's his name? Shaggy Doo or something? What's the smaller one?
Scrappy Doo.
Scrappy Doo like pissed on something or someone.
Daphne.
Yeah.
But
he ends up being the bad guy, ain't he?
Yep.
For fuck's sakes.
Spoilers. A lot of spoilers.
2 was good. I remember watching 2.
I never knew they made a second one.
Really?
I learned that like last week.
Really? Yeah. I love 2. Oh fuck.
It was either that or get fucked.
Yeah, 2 was the one I watched the most. Holy shit nuggets.
Really? I need to watch it.
I watched 1 like a long time ago, and it was kind of weird. And then when I watched 2, it seemed more polished, more nice. I was like, oh, this is a pretty good movie. I watched it recently, and it's like I still like it.
Honestly,
like I'm not going Rotten Tomatoes shit.
One of the reasons why I love the first one so much is because it was completely unpolished.
Oh no! Damn it!
It was the last lap too. Regardless, it's a pretty cringy bad movie. But that's what makes it funny.
Because they switch bodies at some point.
Yep.
Fuck, man.
Their souls. They start getting fucking afterlife-y, and it never really goes well.
I'd never seen the first one in so long because I watched the second one on Netflix. And I wanted to see if the first one was on there, but it wasn't.